Hi, do you want to join a journey of learning where we will be learning C programming and that too from scratch? And this is the first video of this journey. So, we are on our VS Code where we will be writing our codes. Okay, so if you don't know anything about VS Code, so don't worry about it. We will be discussing all the elements of VS Code and how to use VS Code in our video, which we will be uploading at another time. In this video, we are going to explore the first program of C programming. So the first program of C language simply says hello world. Okay, so let's write the first program of C programming. We have to create a file. In this folder is the name of the first C program. Why do we use this .c? So this is an extension which we have to include after every C file, because if we don't include .c, then the computer is not going to understand that this is the C programming file. So it is a mandatory custom that we have to include .c extension. So we have written .c, hello.c, and we will press enter. So we are on this screen where we have to write the code. Okay, so let's write it, and you have to write the same code along with me, and after that we will be discussing all the elements of this code. Okay, so firstly, hashtag include angular bracket stdio.h, enter, int main parenthesis, after that enter, angular brackets. So we have to write within this. I'll hit enter. After this, def double quotes hello world /n colon, then return 0. So we have written our first program. Let us run this program. So I have downloaded an extension which is known as runner. Running this program firstly with that extension. Yes, as you can see, our output is here, hello world, which we have written in this. Okay, if you're not getting anything, don't worry, I'm going to explain everything. Okay, so let's get it. So this is our first program in which we saw that the thing that was printed on this, as we can see again, is hello world. It is running again. So it has printed hello world. Why it has printed hello world? We have written so many things on this screen, but still it has only printed hello world. In C programming, hello world, which is enclosed by double quotes, as you can see, double quotes. Okay, so this is known as string. Okay, anything which is enclosed in double quotes will be called as string. Okay, and this is string of characters. Okay, these are characters, and along with this, \n is also enclosed. Okay, so this is okay. I'll explaining this later on. So we saw that it has printed only hello world. Why it has printed? Because we have used printf function. Okay, we have used printf function. In printf we have included hello world, which is being printed here. Okay, so as you can also assume that printf is something which is used to print anything contained in it on the screen. Okay, so printf is that function which is used to do so. Now after that you will see you are seeing this return 0 and then semicolon. This is the ending of any program. Okay, it tells the program that it is going to end now. Okay, and return 0 is used by the compiler to say the computer that the program has executed successfully. And this semicolon is you must be wondering why we have used a semicolon. So in English sentences we use a full stop after every sentence. Okay, similarly here it is a kind of sentence. Okay, in any human language we communicate. Okay, we communicate in sentences, that sentences end with the something. So this is also a kind of sentence which our computer will understand, okay, and which our computer understands. And this is the sentence and this is the ending point, which means it's a full stop for the computer. So it's a semicolon which says the compiler that this is the ending of this statement. Okay, so it's also a statement and this is the ending point of this statement, which means semicolon is the ending point. And after that, this hashtag include stdio.h. First of all, it is stdio.h. Stdio.h stands for standard input output dot h, and dot h are the files that are pre-programmed by the programmers of this language. Okay, by those programmers who have created this language. Okay, so it is created by them, so we are using it here so that our work gets easier. Okay, we don't have to just program everything from the initial stage. Okay, we are just using their formats for our work to get easier. So standard.io.h is a header file which is included so that we can use functions like this. Okay, and there are several header files in C programming. This is the one which we will be learning more about because this is standard input output file. Hashtag include simply is used to say the compiler, hey compiler, include standard.io.h file so that the programmer which who is programming this program, who is writing these codes, can be able to use the functions contained in this header file. Okay, so it is mandatory because it is used to say the compiler that include that file. Okay, now int main, it is that point where our program gets started. Here in the first line of code, compiler just get directed that you have to use that file. Okay, now this is important as well as this is also important so that we can include our we can execute our program. Without this line we can't execute our program. So this is the starting point of C programming. You can say that this is the entry or this is the gate of C programming, where if this is not included, the program is not going to run. After that, these curly braces are the containers or are the things in which the code which is written is going to get executed. Okay, so this was the C programming's first program, which we say hello world program, and we will be exploring this more in our later videos. So stay tuned to learn more about these concepts.